Started.
Okay, so friends, I am Dr. Heenawani, and today for Olympiad Maths Grade 7, we are going to learn the topic name data handling. Now see what is mean by data. So data means information. Okay, and these information, or you can say the data, can be of two types: collected or non-collected. मतलब collected you can say, or organized you can say, and non-collected means non-organized you can say it. Okay, so non-organized data is known as raw data, means only the raw information is provided to us, and we have to summarize that data, we have to organize that information, and these only things we have to see in this chapter. Okay, so primary data means the person who is collecting some information for some purpose, and it is known as primary data. Okay, secondary data means some another person has collected the data for his own purpose, and that data is useful to other people, then it is known as secondary data. Raw data means ungrouped or unorganized data, as I have told you. For example, they had given the height of the students, some of the students, but it is not arranged in descending or ascending order. Okay, it is randomly put that one has 123, one has 120, one has 129 centimeter height. Group data means the information is arranged in some order, either ascending or descending, or any of the order is followed. Variable means measurable characteristics like age, height, income, on which we are collecting the information, like age of the people, height of the people. This is the characteristics with which we collect the information, is known as variable. Attribute is non-measurable characteristic, known as attribute. And frequency means number of times the particular observation occurs, is called as frequency. Okay, means if we are collecting ages of the people, so when we observe if 20 people, so there may be chance that some of the people have same age. So if two people have same age, so for that particular age the frequency is 2. So frequency means number of times the particular observation occurs in the data. Okay, now there are some terminologies like mean, median, and so what is mean by mean? So mean is defined as the ratio of sum of the observation and total number of observation. Now see, for example, I had calculated the I had observed the marks, or here some examples are given to clear the idea. Now see, first even 5 numbers are observed. So what are the first 5 even numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Now what is mean by mean? You have to add all the numbers with each other, means together. So sum of the observations mean whatever things you had observed, you have to add those things. So 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 is the sum of the observation. And how many number of observations you had done? So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 observations we had done. So mean means sum of observation divided by total number of observation. So it is denoted as x and one slipping line on it, and it can be equal to summarization sign it is. Summarization of the data means sum of the observations and number of observations. So number of observations are denoted by n. xi to xn are the observations, number of observations, and we have to summarize it or we have to add it. So it can be denoted by this sign, summarization, where x is equal to I to n. Okay, and mean means number of sum of observations upon total number of observations. Now what is mean by median? So median of the data refers to the value which lies in the middle of the data. Means see, if I had observed 9 things, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, 9 things if I had observed, so what is the median of this observation? So middle one means I will left this from left side, right side, one from left, one from right, one from left, one from right. So this, the middle one, when I left equal observations from right and left, whichever left in the middle is known as median. Okay, so median is the middle of the data with half of the observation at left side, half of the observations at right side, or half of the observations at above and half the below. Okay, if the data is arranged in ascending or descending order, so whichever observation is in the middle is known as median of that data. Okay, so it can be calculated by two formulas. If the number of observations are odd in number, then the median formula is number of observation denoted by n, and n plus 1 upon 2 observation is the answer. Now see, in last example I said ki I had observed 9 things. Now my number of observations are odd number, so the formula becomes n plus 1 upon 2 observation, second observation. Okay, so what is n here? 9 plus 1 upon 2 means 10 upon 2 means fifth observation is the median of the information or data. So I had shown you 4 from left, 4 from right I had left, and the fifth observation is the median of that number of observation. So median is the middle value of the observation. Now if this number of observations are even, then median can be calculated as n by second observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation. Okay, so and divided by 2. So this formula you have to keep in mind. So if suppose I had observed 10 things, so the formula becomes 10 upon 2 plus 10 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2. So it becomes 5 plus 6 upon 2. So 11 upon 2 means 7.5. No, sorry, 5.5. So 5.5th observation is the median of that data. Okay, understood? Now they have shown that find the median of the given data. Now see how many observations are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7 observations are there and 7 is the odd number, so the formula is n plus 1 upon 2 the observation. Okay, so put the value of n as 7. So 7 plus 1 upon 2 means fourth observation is the median of the data. So which is the fourth one? 1 2 3 4. So 3 number is the median. Okay, now find the median for the first 6 prime number. See, there are how many numbers?
started.
Okay, so in the next example, there are 6 observations of the prime number. So the formula is n by 2 plus 1 upon 2. Now, third observation plus fourth observation here. Okay, so become 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7 is 12 and 12 upon 2 is 6. So, sixth observation is the median of the data. Okay. Now, we learn about the mean, we learn about the median. Now, we have to learn about the mode. So, mode is defined as the value of variable which has highest frequency. Now, see, if I had collected a data of ages, or you can say height, now which height or which age come more frequently, and that to possess the highest value is known as mode of that observation. Now see, there is a data given 10, 12, 14. Okay. Now in a class interval 1, 5, 5 is called as upper limit, 1 is called as lower limit. Now mean of the data, एक minute. So mode, to calculate the mode, there is no formula. The value which comes more frequently is known as mode of that data. Now there is a group data and you have to find the mean of the group. Now so many groups are there. Okay, so how you will find the mean? So the formula is XIFI, summarization of XIFI upon sum of F. Okay, so this is the formula to calculate the group data mean. Range is minimum and maximum value which we had seen, upper limit, lower limit. Class interval is a data can be classified into different intervals, and class mark means 1/2 into the bracket upper limit plus lower limit. All these are the formula. Now bar graph is a representation of the data in the form of bars. Like these bars are drawn to represent the value of the data. Histogram, graphical representation of the frequency distribution in which class interval are taken along x-axis and frequency is taken along y-axis. So this is the representation of histogram. Okay. Now frequency polygon, the curve obtained by joining the midpoints of successive top of the rectangles of the histogram is known as frequency polygon. Now these are the definition or summarization of what we had learned. So we had learned about the mean, how to calculate the mean, means middle value. Mean means sum of the total number of observations upon number of observation is the formula for mean. Now median is the middle of the observation or middle value of the observation. Then it is calculated by the formula. If number of observations are odd, then n plus 1 upon 2th observation is the median of that observation. And if the observations are even, the formula changes. N by second observation plus n by 2 upon plus 1 observation upon 2. And mode is the highest frequency or variable of highest frequency. And if group data is there, so what is the formula to calculate the mean of that group data that we had solved? Now the some of the solved problems we will look. Now David throws the die 10 times and the following are the outcomes. We have to find the mean of the observation. Now to find out the mean, the formula is sum of the number of observations upon total number of observations. So total number of observations are 10 here, and you have to add all these values, 2 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6, whatever it is, that's all it. So we will directly look. So if we add all the observations upon 10, it gives us the value as 4, which is the mean of that observation. Now A, B, C, D, E are the 5 consecutive odd numbers, and their mean we have to find out. So the numbers are assumed as 2x plus 1, 2x plus 3, 2x plus 5, 2x plus 7 and 2x plus 9 because they are odd number, and now their mean can be calculated by using the formula addition of all the observations upon number of observations. So the answer we got is 2x plus 5. So it is the C, value of C, which is the mean of the observations. Now the median of the 5 consecutive number P, Q, R, S, T. Okay, so it is again calculated by same formula which is used previously, 2x plus 1 wala. So 2x, 2x plus 2, 2x plus 4, and these variables can be put for P, Q, R, S, and then we have solved the problem to get the answer. So answer is A. The mean, median and mode of the following data respectively we have to find. Now we will directly see when we solve the problems. Now right now we will not going to solve all this. Okay, mode is easy. Which number is repeated more time? 21 is repeated more times, so mode will be 21. So your answer may be A or C. Okay, now to find out the mean and median, you have to arrange this data in ascending or descending order, and then you can find the median of the data. Otherwise you cannot find the median of the data because it is not arranged properly. To find out the mean, you have to add all the observations and divide it with number of observations. So you will easily get your mean, you will easily get your mode, but to median, to find out, you have to arrange that data into ascending or descending order. Now the next sum is Scott perform his project work on the topic that number of students like soft drink of different flavors in the school. After collecting the data, he wants to know the most favored soft drink which is liked by the most of the students. So central tendency makes his wish true. So which observation gives him the number of highest like drink? So mode will give the idea. Okay, now practice exercise. We'll move to the practice exercise to solve some problems. Okay, now see, ages, mean age of 30 students per class is 10 years. Okay, if the age of their teacher is also included, then the mean is increased by 1 year. Now what is the age of teacher? Now see, mean is given to you. What is it? Mean is 10 years. Number of observations are 30. Okay, because 30 students are there and their mean age is 10 years. Now, what is the formula for mean? Sum of observations upon number of observations. So here sum of observation is mean multiplied by number of observations. So sum of observation is 300. 30 multiplied by 10, so it becomes 300. Now one more observation is add, which is the age of the teacher. So we assume it as a x. Now the sum of observations become 300 plus x. Okay. Now number of observations become 31 because one more observation is added, and mean is increased by 1 year, means mean become 11 year. Now solve. 11 is equal to 300 plus x upon 31. Now multiply this 11 with 31 and is equal to 300 plus x. So x is equal to 341 minus 300 gives us the age of that teacher, which is 41 years old. Okay. Now again I will explain what is given to you. 30 students age is calculated and their mean is given to you, which is 10 years. Okay. So mean is 10 years. Number of observations are 30. We don't require the individual ages of the student. Okay. We just calculate the sum of their ages. So it is 300. Now teacher's age is also added in it. So it becomes 300 plus x, whatever value is there. Now number of observation is increased by 1 and mean is also increased by 1 year. So mean become 11, number of observation become 31 and observations का sum become 300 plus x, where x is the age of the teacher. Now using the formula we can calculate the value of x as 41 years old. So your answer is 41 years old, which is the age of that teacher. Okay. Now the traffic police recorded the speed in kilometer per hour of 10 motors. Okay. So these are the speeds 47, 53, 60, 49, all the speed of 10 vehicles. Later on, the error in recording the instrument was found, and find the correct mean speed of the motors if the instrument recorded the speed 6 km per hour less in each case. Now see, this is the speed which were recorded previously, but there is a error, and error of 6 km per hour less in each case, means you have to add 6 in each case. Okay, to get the new speed. And after getting the new speed, you can calculate the mean of the observations by adding all the speed divided by number of observations. You can calculate or you can find the correct mean speed of the motors. Okay. Now the mean temperature of Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday is 40 degrees Celsius. The mean temperature of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is 41 degrees Celsius. If the temperature of Thursday is 30 degrees Celsius, the temperature of Monday is asked. Now see, mean temperature is given to you, okay, which is 40 degrees Celsius for Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, so what will be the total temperature of Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday? So mean temperature is 40, number of observations are 3, so the temperature total is 120 degrees Celsius. 40 is the mean, number of observations 3.